Yeah, shalom, shalom. Uh, I'll make this a quick one, man. Um, coming to you in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Makar Kadash. Yeah, I just finished last live stream, but it's another topic I wanted to speak on real quick. Coming to the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Makar Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. That's the spirit, man. I just see Apostle Rakar going live again. That's beautiful, man. Hey, you bro, I see two brothers here, man. Go and watch the Apostle Rakar. you know, um, and yeah, man. This is a quick one. Quick one. What's the title of this? Yeah, how can you believe in the Ten Commandments and not the rest of the law? Are you okay in the head? Yeah, because that don't make any sense, man. There's Christians, man. It's just been proven that it's either like you actually got you're mentally impaired, or I don't know, man. You're just stupid, okay? Because here it is in kindergarten, Sunday school. Oh yeah, the Ten Commandments. Oh yeah, you gotta teach it to little children. Ten Commandments. That's like the first thing. That's kid 101. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, little picture books, animations, and then the Ten Commandments. Like that's what you learn. Okay, when you go Sunday school, they ain't telling you about fornication. They ain't telling you about the parable of the sower. They ain't telling you about the end of the world. Well, big boy church, main church, they ain't telling you about the end of the world anyhow. So why they teach the children? But they ain't telling you about anything else apart from Jesus Christ loves all the little children of the world and Ten Commandments. Like that's what you're getting standard. Okay, that's what I got. That's what everybody got. You go Sunday school, you're gonna learn about Jesus Christ loves all the children in the world and Ten Commandments. Okay, bottom line facts. End of the story. Like, don't even try to argue that. Okay, that's what you're gonna learn in Sunday school. Okay, so if you're teaching about the Ten Commandments, how the hell can you not teach about the rest of the law? Okay, the Ten Commandments is a summary of the law. Okay, it's a part of the law, but the Ten Commandments itself is a summary of the whole law. Okay, because there's 600. The Father gave 613 laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay, and the summary of that is the 10. Okay, now just like any business contract, which Esau gets the standard from the scriptures, is that you can have an in-depth 50-page thick document, okay, of terms and conditions, but at the front of that, the first sheet is going to be a summary of the content of the document. Okay, it ain't gonna be like, okay, page one fine print, and then you got to read every single. No, you're gonna have the fine print in depth detail of the contract or whatever the document is. But the first page is gonna have the summary of the bullet points of what's contained and what's involved. Okay, which is a part of that contract itself. Okay, Esau got that from the Most High, from the scriptures. There's 613 laws, statutes, and commandments, but the 10 is the summary of those laws. Okay, of the law itself. Okay, so how can you take the first page of the document, as it were, yeah, or the summary of the whole document, and then throw the rest of the document out? Yeah, we don't got to keep that anymore. Unless it's being fulfilled, okay, and I'm talking about sacrificial laws and commandments, which Yahweh has done for us, then we keep the rest, okay? Simple as. Just like Yahweh, he didn't come on the scene and say, oh, you know what, yeah, I'm not gonna go to the temple and do this or do that because I'm the Messiah. No, until he didn't say, hey guys, stop sacrificing because I'm the Messiah. No, he went up in the temple and he taught, he prayed, and he saw the people give sacrifices. Why? Because he himself, although being the ultimate sacrifice, he hadn't yet sacrificed himself. He hadn't yet laid down his life, as it says in scripture. So they were still under sacrificial laws. So until something is completely fulfilled, then you keep it. Okay. But you can't be keeping the Ten Commandments or attempting to anyhow and then chat shit or throw out the rest of the law. That's throwing out the baby with the bathwater. That don't make any sense. Okay. So we're gonna let me share the screen and then briefly gonna get into the Ten Commandments, man. But I'm gonna start it off with, let's see if the screen's shared. Bear with me 1 second. Yep. All right. This is Exodus 19. Exodus 19 and 20, and it says, and the Lord came down upon Mount Sinai and the top of the mount, and the Lord called Moses up to the top of the mount, and Moses went up. So the Lord came down in a chariot, and the mountain was on fire, and great smoke, and there was an earthquake, and the trumpets were blowing. And the Lord said unto Moses, go down and charge the people, lest they break through unto the Lord your house to gaze, and many of them perish, because the people were so stupid that if it were up to them, they would have broke, because there was a, right, if you read in the law, there was a barrier set around the mountain that if any man went past and touched the mountain, he was to be stoned to death or shot through, because that was a holy mountain. But because the Lord came down, the people actually had it in their head that, oh, let's go up to the mountain and see the Lord. But what would have happened is the Lord would have broke forth on them and they would have died. So the Lord told Moses, go down before they even get any stupid ideas, basically. Go down and warn them, don't come up. Okay, because if you come up, y'all get dead. That's Benjamin. But the Lord was going to kill them. All right. Verse 23. And Moses said unto the Lord, the people cannot come up to the mount, for thou chargest us, saying, set bounds about the mount and sanctify it. There you go. Okay. But the Lord knew that, nah, they're going to say, fuck the boundary, to hell with that. We're still going to break through. Okay. So the Lord said unto him, away, get thee down, and thou shalt come up, thou and Aaron with thee, but not let the priests and the people break through to come up unto the Lord, lest he break forth upon them. And what it means by the Lord break forth upon them, it means the Lord will kill them. Okay. Let's see what the blue letters say. Let's see if it goes off or if it's accurate. Where is that? Go on tools. Break forth. Parats H6555. Let's see what that says. And that says to break out violently upon. There you go. Yeah, to break. You got some off word there, but number 6 is to break out violently upon you. The Lord would violently break out upon them and kill them, man. Okay. So the Lord told Moses to get down and warn the people. All right, don't try that. Yeah, because if you try that, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Now that's just the setting the tone. The Lord came down in a chariot. Okay. Now Exodus 20:1, it says, and the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord power, Yahweh, thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Commandment 1, thou shalt have uh, no other gods before me. Okay. Now in the Hebrew, that would be not or no power in front of me, because I can't remember how to say it in the Hebrew, but I know the word for no or not is la'ah. So it would be la'ah, la'ah, uh, alayam, uh, anya. Yeah, I gotta go and see, I gotta get sharper on the Hebrew, man, but I believe it would be la'ah, alayam, anya. No, no power, no God before me. Okay. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Okay, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Okay, 2, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. You know, okay, respecting the name of the Lord, not just, first of all, we're not meant to swear, but that's another thing Christians do, man. You know, oh my God, calling on the Lord's name in vain. Well, I swear to God, don't do that. Okay, just don't do that. Yeah, Lord's name is holy. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Okay, commandment 4. Yeah, but what? Then the Lord goes into and breaks it down. And then this 10 commandments is all a brief explanation of the whole law. Okay, like I said, you can't take the summary and throw out the fine details. That doesn't make any sense. That's hypocritical and that's just madness, man. Okay, 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath unto the Lord thy power. In it thou shalt do no work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy maidservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that was within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made the heaven and the earth. Okay, meaning that Yahweh gave the blueprint to Yahweh and the angels, and in 6 days, or 6 heavenly days, or spiritual days, they made it. Okay, because 6 days in the spirit, it would be 6,000 years in our time, and rested on the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Yeah, because they ceased from their work on that at the end of that 6,000th year. Yahweh and the angel stopped. Okay, thou shalt not kill. Now you can put somebody to death. Okay, putting somebody to death isn't the problem, but killing and murder is what is in balance. Okay, so you can actually, because in the Hebrew the word there is murder. Okay, you shouldn't murder, meaning that for no reason you take a man's life unjustly. But if a man has to be put to death by the law, then you can kill him. So the word there in the Hebrew is actually murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal. Okay, these are self-explanatory. You can't break them down any further. It says what it says what it means, and it means what it says. Okay, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, or his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpets and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. Yeah, because those wise asses had ideas to climb up to the mountain. But what it was, Moses came down from the mountain, told them, "Don't come up. Aaron, you come." And they went back up into the mountain. Okay. And basically, the Lord was in his chariot and it was on resting over the Mount Sinai. Okay. And what is it? The Lord spoke these things, but when he spoke, the people at the bottom of the mountain, they heard the trumpet, they heard the shofar blowing louder and louder and louder. But Moses actually heard the voice of the Lord speak these things. Okay. And when it says the finger of God wrote it, it was that the laser beam um, came out of the chariot and wrote this in Hebrew on the tables of stone, the tablets of stone. Okay, so that was a terrible event, man. Yeah, so the people nah, I ain't gonna be near this. They removed, they got the hell away from that mountain, man. Okay, and they said, yeah, let Moses speak with us, and we will hear, but don't let the Most High speak with us, lest we die. Okay, then it goes on and it goes on. But this is the 10 Commandments. Okay, now these 10 Commandments is what is a summary of the 613 laws, statutes, and commandments in Scripture, man. Okay, which it is a part of. Yeah, that's just facts, man. Because if you go to any of the laws, it's summarized by one of these 10. Okay? Because it's the summary of the law, statutes, and commandments. So you must have a serious problem in your head, okay, with your psyche for you to believe in the 10 commandments, but not the rest of the law. Okay? That's like going to the dealership, yeah, going to BMW saying, you know what, mate, I want to buy this BMW X6. Yeah, X6. I like the way the X6 looks, so I want to buy the X6. Okay, you purchase the X6, but then you say, do you know what? Before I drive it away, can you just take the engine out and then I'll take the car? That makes no sense. If you take the engine out, the car ain't moving anywhere. Okay, you must have the engine within the car, both components, for it to work and it to move. Okay, you can't have the understanding of the law or the understanding of what the Most High requires if you just keep the 10, the summary, but you don't actually get into the law. Oh, yeah, the law. Yeah, that's the Old Testament. Yeah, we don't keep the law anymore. That's done away. Jesus done away with the law. So if Jesus done away with the law, okay, why the fuck? I'm sorry, man, you gotta say like that. But why in the hell, if Jesus done away with the law, do you teach the 10 commandments to your children in kindergarten? Why do you go and fuck the kids? Why do you uphold the uphold the 10 commandments? Because you really don't. But why do you hold on to the 10 commandments then? Because that's a part of the law. That's a part of the book of Exodus. That's a part of the Torah of the Jews. We don't keep that. Okay, so why do you believe in the creation story then? See, Christianity makes no sense. Christianity makes absolutely no sense, man. Okay, it's stupid. It's nonsensical. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there, man. The 10 Commandments is a summary of the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay, and you can't keep the 10 if you don't acknowledge the rest of the law, statutes, and commandments. That don't make any sense. Once again, Christianity is proven to be a hell of a drug. And it is with that, man. I'm gonna wrap up and say shalom.